Hey guys, Kate here from Mindset Investing. I just climbed up the hill again, just out doing some exercise, and I was actually going to do a Facebook live. I've never done that before, and I don't even know how it goes or where it goes or who sees it or anything. And I was just about to do it because it would totally put me out of my comfort zone. And that's a big thing I'm onto at the moment, is you've got to get out of your comfort zone if you want to go further in life, and if you want to actually succeed in your goals and visions and dreams. But I couldn't find the button. Honestly, I don't know why. I'll have to look into it a bit more. But yeah, I was seriously just coming up here to do it because I've been putting it off, and I don't know why really. I guess I was just nervous about not knowing what it does, or being put out there straight away. But it was time. I was going to do it, but yeah, as I said, I couldn't find the button. So it will happen, but I thought I'd do a video anyway. You know, I don't want to waste the opportunity. And yeah, it was going to be about your comfort zone, because how easy is it to stay in our nice little box where it's so warm and safe? But the trouble is that can become a prison. If you don't get out of your comfort zone, it can become your little warm, friendly prison, and we don't want that. We want to go further and do things in our life. And I was actually trying to work out, when I was walking on the way up, what it is that we don't like getting out of our comfort zone. And I was thinking it's actually more of just a feeling that we feel within our bodies. You know, we're not actually in any physical danger, but there's this feeling that arises, and it feels uncomfortable. And if you actually go into the science behind it, it's actually just a release of adrenaline. Some people love that feeling of adrenaline, that adrenaline rush, but if you're not aware of why it's going on or what's going on, it feels uncomfortable. And so that's all it is. So 90% of the time, we're actually just afraid of a feeling. And once you can get that, and once you can really grasp that, you can kind of feel the feeling and then do it anyway. You know that old saying, feel the fear and do it anyway. So yeah, it was just a little bit about comfort zone, and how it's important that we get out of it. And going back to that sort of adrenaline feeling, that really served us back in the day. You know, I'm thinking about sort of the caveman era. I don't know how else to explain. You know, and then we'd be approached by that, say, lion, and that adrenaline was beautiful because it's the flight or fight response, and all the blood would rush to your vital organs, your brain and your heart, so you could either fight it or just run. But the trouble is, these days we haven't really evolved past that. So our body can't differentiate between when there's like physical danger and just say our own mental sort of feelings, I guess, if you can really grasp what I'm trying to say. So back in the day, you know, our body would produce that adrenaline, and so we could run away from that tiger. But there actually isn't a tiger anymore, but we still feel that feeling. So we're actually not in any physical danger, but we still perceive it as that. So yeah, we're never gonna die, except perhaps if I lose concentration and fall off this cliff, which I won't say because what we focus on comes true. But yeah, so I just wanted to tap into that. As I said, I was coming up here to do a live Facebook video and it wouldn't work for some reason, but that's all good. I will do one. Yeah, so just think about those comfort zones, and if you're getting out of them, because it's so important to evolve that we do, and just really feel that feeling that comes up when you're about to do something that you don't want to do, and recognize it as just a feeling. It's just that release of adrenaline, which you can then breathe through and go and do it anyway. There's no tiger chasing you. You'll be perfectly fine. Anyway, I'll leave it there, guys. Just another really quick little video. I'm gonna run back down now. It's starting to rain, but yeah, have an amazing day, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.